Hello! Oh, it feels like so much time's gone by since I've made the video in the park. And it hasn't been, but it's later today. It's much later today. I went to bed. I tried to get in by 9:30 and it wound up. What time was it? 11-ish, I think. And it was hot. It was very hot. We've been getting heat. When we don't get heat, we get heat. We don't get heat. It's always back and forth. It's very cold. What is the temperature? It's 52 and raining and raw. It's absolutely freezing outside. Wait a minute. Oh, try to have a clear background. Wait, I know. What a hogmash of things. A skull and the Blessed Mother. I know. So anyway, so I went to bed. It was hot. So I had the window open just a crack. And then got up. I forget what time. I had to go to the bathroom. Got back in bed. I was freezing. I was so cold. It just felt like there was a blanket of ice on me. I was so uncomfortable. But I knew the heat was going to come on, and it did loud and proud, man. Like 6 o'clock in the morning, the heat comes on. And then it was warm. It felt like it was 100 degrees. It felt so good. I absolutely love it because it's a warm heat. Only problem is, oh my God, sandpaper mouth. Like, oh my God. But anyways, I got up late. I think I got up at 10. We go from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. That blew my mind. I never sleep that late, but I was so comfortable. I love being warm and toasty. So technically I overslept, and I'm looking at the weather app. It was supposed to be raining, and then it was supposed to have a break around 1 o'clock. I says, well, app says it's supposed to be raining now, and it's not. I says, well, I want to just go. I just want to get out. I enjoy going out, and just wait, I gotta take my vitamins. I enjoy it very, very much. So I'm packing up my bag like I have to do every time. Get the peanuts. And I go to get the bird seed. Oh, God. Something new every day with them. Every day. This is vitamin. This is good for your hair. So, I go to the bird seed. I pick up the bag. I'm like, man, there's holes in it. These sons of bitches. They got to the bird seed. Sons of bitches. I'm scooping it out. They ate fucking sunflower seeds. They got all shells. Like, you son of a bitch. I'm in the middle of getting dressed, so I'm not fully clothed here. You know, I have very bad eyesight. You know, I can't see very well. Oh. Out it comes. Running out of the bag across my freaking leg, bare leg. The mouse, one of many. That just grossed me out. That got me. I screamed and I laughed as usual. But damn, I didn't see it. It's like, God, how bad is my eyesight not to see the mouse in the bag? It's like, oh God, good thing I didn't scoop it. How could you imagine? Oh God. So I said, and then I said, let me just, it wasn't much left. Let me just take the whole bag to the park. I had, before the mouse jumped at me, I had scooped into the plastic bag for the park. And I'm looking at this bag, and I did not realize all the teeth mark on it and all that. So I just want to get it out. I have another one coming tomorrow. I have a backup here. Now when I order supplies for the cats or the birds, I keep them in the boxes because it's too thick for the mice to chomp through. They don't get through. Plus, it hides the smell. So I have a bag over there in the box of the bird seed. I had found a plastic bin to now keep it in because I did not realize they were going after the bird seed. Had no idea. None. They could have been eating it for days. Had no idea. None. So I said, all right, I'm going to just get rid of this seed. And I said to myself, because it was a lot of seed, I says, I'm not going to put it in my backpack. I says, when I go to the beginning of the park, I go to the front and then I walk the 2 blocks around the tennis courts and I go in. And the birds are always lined up on the telephone pole. So I'm going to go feed them. It's the same flock. They follow you everywhere because I recognize all the birds. So I said, let me feed them early. It was raining out. So I go to the park. I dump out the food. I'm sorting. I had the scoop in there. I threw everything out. That was recyclables, the bag. After I'm throwing it out, and then there was, I went and scooped up some more because it all fell out in one spot and the little sparrows came. So I was putting it on the side for the sparrows, throwing it all away. And then I hear somebody screaming and yelling. I'm like, I honestly at first did not know they were screaming, yelling at me. I'm not doing a damn thing to anybody. I'm just minding my business, going about my day. It's a man. Like, what the fuck? And he starts saying, don't feed the birds, don't feed the birds, don't feed the birds. It's bad. I said, thank you for your opinion. I disagree. Have a nice day. He wouldn't leave me alone. He wouldn't stop. And he kept yelling at me and getting louder. And my initial thought was to walk away. And he wouldn't stop. And I says to myself, if I don't do something, he's going to come back. And he's going to harass me. So I turned around and I yelled back at him. I don't even remember what I said anymore. But the point is that for me, I stood my ground. I've never done that before, ever. And I wouldn't let him have the last word. I just kept getting louder. And I probably kept saying, fuck you, because I didn't give a shit what you were saying. I don't give a shit. He's like, I live here. Fuck, I live here too, bitch. What the fuck? The point is, you're a man chasing after a woman who has done nothing to you. A man should never chase after a woman. And all you motherfucking Karens out there, first of all, let me tell you, there is absolutely no signs anywhere in the park where I go where it states that it's illegal to feed the birds. There is no signage. There is nothing. There's nothing. If there is a law, I do not know. I don't know the laws and rules and regulations. Most people don't. If this man felt I was doing something so illegal, the only thing this man, I assume, has a right to do would to be to call the police. Because that man is not the authority. That man had no right to speak to me like that. None whatsoever. I wouldn't, even if a woman came up to me, but the fact that it was a man. And also I'm saying to myself, we don't know who he is. I've never seen him before. I've been coming to that park all summer. You all know I have. I've never had a problem once. I said to myself, you don't know if this man's pretending to be crazy, to test me, to see if I will fight back, because there's all these rumors of the sex trafficking and all this going on. I says, this might be a test, so I went back at him. Tomorrow, I will be ready. Tomorrow, I will be taping the block as I walk it. If he comes at me again, and the other phone, I'm going to have the phone number of the police because I will call the police on him for harassment. I did nothing to him. He should have called the police if he thought I was breaking the law by feeding the birds. I don't care if it's his opinion of what I should and shouldn't do. We all have opinions of what people should and shouldn't do. You do not go running up to a woman. You don't do that. Oh, I was yelling and screaming back at him. I was not backing down. The men in the garbage truck pulled over the side. They were watching to make sure I was okay, which I greatly appreciate. But I wasn't backing down. The man was bigger than me. He was taller than me. I am a woman. I am smaller framed now that I've lost all the weight. So I probably look like an easy mark, but I'm not going down easy. I will scream and fight and bite. I was all set to rip his jugular out. I would have just went for his neck because I don't have any weapons on me. I have nothing at all. I have a peanut. But I have teeth and I will fucking rip his throat out. So help me God, I will rip his throat out. I was ready to kill. He came closer to me, touched me, I would have killed him. I would have killed him. Self-defense. Absolutely. So that was what happened. It was an eventful morning. The mouse and the man verbally assaulting me. He had no right to do what he did. If he felt I was in the wrong and I'm breaking laws or rules, then he should have called the police, and the police would have told me what I should have been doing, wrote me a ticket or whatever. He was being a douchebag. In my opinion, he looks like he was schizophrenic and off his meds, because that's how they behave. They get like that. But that's not my concern, nor do I care. He's an adult. You do not go after a woman, and you do not behave like that. So that was what happened, and I'm just furious and I'm mad, and I'm so proud of myself for standing up. I've never ever did that, but I am not backing down ever again. I am never backing down. I am very proud of myself, the woman I've become now. I am really super strong, physically, mentally. I'm ready for anything, absolutely anything. Just bring it, because I'll bring it back. So, not happy with it, what happened, you know. I've been walking it for how long? You know, and I haven't had any problems. And I've made so many friends. Even today, the video's up right now on TikTok. Man comes right up, gets off his bike, introduces himself. He feeds the birds. There's a whole bunch of us. There's so many of us. You gonna catch us all? You gonna catch us all? You can't. We're not breaking the law. There's no rules. And hey, let the cops arrest us. Go ahead. Throw the cuffs on me for feeding the birds. Go ahead. Go ahead. But if a cop does it, that's fine. A complete stranger running up to me in today's age, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's in their pocket. He could have had a knife. He could have had a gun. I don't know. I don't know what his intent is. How would I? I've never met this man or seen this man in my entire life. I don't even know if I'd recognize him. He just had dark hair, white skin. He was taller than me. He was slender, medium build though. I think the hair was curly. That's all I remember. I don't honestly remember what he looks like. I don't. I was so furious. I was just so mad. I just want to be left alone. That's all I want. I want to live my life in peace. I want to do what I want to do. Whatever I want to do is legal. I'm not breaking any laws. Feeding the birds, come on. Bring it. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Look how red my face is. It's from the, it's freezing, windy, cold. But I was determined to get Elizabeth. Oh my God, it was so cold. They weren't coming out. But this person is a very determined human in front of you. And I saw 3 squirrels. And it's like, they must have like, did they have like radar with like the bats? I was like, then they all came out. So I got squirrel cam. I just don't know which camera it's on. I don't know how come, but this camera, which is the older one, it seems to pick up what that one does. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. But anyways, it's full of memory. But anyways, so I met a new guy named Mike. Very nice man. I got him in a video. I think he was taping me, and he was calling me beautiful. I get all these men telling me I'm beautiful, which is nice after you just get verbally assaulted by some male maniac, you know? It's like, oh, I'm not gay. I like men. But then you get an asshole like that, and I just hate men. You know what I'm saying? It's just, but you can't, I mean, you're always going to have douchebags. You're always going to have douchebags. You can't blame an entire species for that type of behavior. We have good men and we have bad men, just like everything else. I just can't stand men that go after women in real life. I mean, online, that's a joke. Online's nothing. In real life, you're crossing the line. That's crossing the line. And now tomorrow, I got to be a little nervous. I was nervous in the racquetball court. I kept watching, and then, you know, there's a blind side here. So I had to make sure I was playing in the middle so I could watch on both ends. And it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. There is cameras in the back, but I don't know who's monitoring them or like how they work. I don't know. I have no idea. So it is what it is. I do play really good in the cold though. My body loves the cold. I do really well with the cold. It's cold, but you can breathe better. My muscles are fantastic. I'm sure they're gonna get cold, but it's 52. I mean, we'll get down to the 30s. That's why I gotta get underoos. That's why I gotta get that. But nothing's stopping me. I'll press charges on him. I've had a stalker. I know how to deal with this shit. Now I know how to do it. Oh, I know how to do it. I mean, granted, I should have reported today's incident. Don't know if it was a one-time thing, but I will be calling tomorrow if he's there. I'm going to record it, call it up, and I'll stay there, get the police report, get his name. I got to bring ID with me tomorrow. I don't usually even carry ID. I don't carry ID. I don't carry money. I'll carry everything tomorrow. Carry that. No. I will press charges for harassment, because if he's there waiting for me, that's harassment. So I will not be intimidated. I won't. Not anymore. Never again. So I hope you're having a better day. That's for sure. So our show, The Dish, is now free on Tubi TV. I forgot to post it yesterday. Life moves fast and slow for me. I can't explain it, so it's just, I forget. So anyways, I'll hopefully remember. I'll put it down below. Watch it. It's cute. It's cute. But you can just fast forward it to get to the good stuff. Just get to the good part. That's me. That's me. I don't like it because I don't like how he chopped it up. You know, but whatever. I'm in it, and I'm in it. He did a good job. I mean, it's nice and all that, but you know, I understand why he squeezed Mama June, and I understand why he did what he did, but I honestly think the Mama June nonsense is really nonsense and takes away from the storyline. I don't feel she adds anything at all to it. I mean, he wants her star power, and that's why he put Tama in it, but to me, these people are such past tense. I mean, Mama June is more relevant now, but people don't like her anymore. They don't like her anymore. To me, she's a waste of everything because she's just, you know, I don't know. To me, it takes away from the storyline. He just wanted to shove her in there for her name. He wanted to shove Matthew in there because it's his boyfriend. Matthew's great eye candy. But it didn't fall into it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how that played out, but I don't like how a lot played out, but he's the producer, and I guess I'm just the unpaid actress. Anyways, I'll put the link below if you want to watch it. Fast forward it to me. But I don't like it because I got my crown. I don't mind. The crown I don't mind. You know I'm a queen. I don't mind that. But it's the wig. I didn't like wearing the wig. And that was why I cut my nose with the crown, because of the wig. And I looked stupid with the wig, and I didn't want the wig, but he insisted on the wig, and it looked stupid. And then I'm like, well, they don't really recognize me anyway, so that's why I don't even talk about it, because you can't even tell it's me with the wig on. I mean, I have it off for like a hot minute, and that's all you see, because he's just pushing the scenes with me with the crown and the wig on. So I'm like, well, nobody knows it's me anyway, so, you know, I just don't feel comfortable with how he played the Mama June part. I think it takes away from it. And then, you know, in the beginning, like, he plays the fart thing, and I didn't like it at all. Even with Mama June, I thought that was disrespectful, and I don't care for the woman, but I didn't like it being played with her because she didn't fart. And then I get a message from him that, oh, Vera don't like having the fart played on her, so I'm going to play it on you. I'm like, what the fuck fuck you gonna play the fart on me? I don't want no fucking fart. You want to fart? You fucking fart. Oh, is Adam farting? No. Oh, you won't see Adam looking stupid. Oh, you won't see that. No. And he's like, fine, I'll take it out. Yeah, bitch. I didn't sign up to be made an absolute fool out of like I feel like I already am now. You want to play fart sounds, you play it. That wasn't right how he did it with Mama June. I didn't care for that either. I just didn't like that whatsoever. I mean, he's fine with making fun of other people. I don't go for that. That I didn't care for her. Because she didn't deserve that either. I don't think Mama June deserved that. I mean, the way he put... Anyways. You can watch it for free. Just fast forward. I mean, it's just, you know, he added so much into it just so he could show off his friends. He puts them all in it first. That's why, to me, it's like most people... Well, now that it's free, I have a better shot at people seeing me. But... Before, I didn't think, I mean, I don't even think people are going to hang around long enough to see me, but it's free, so maybe they will. I don't know. But you don't recognize me anyways, because I got the wig on. So if you didn't know my name, you ain't going to know it's me anyways, because I got a wig on, and I look stupid. But, yeah. You better not fucking put a fart on me ever, Adam. I swear to God. I didn't sign up for that. I didn't sign up for shit of this stuff. But I better not be farting, mister. I better not be farting. Because I didn't fart on screen. If I farted, I'd own it. But I didn't. And I didn't. So, anyways. Have a great day, everyone. I hope tomorrow goes smoothly. I don't want to... But I'm not stopping, so help me God, he better not be there. He better not be there. I'm not looking for trouble, but nobody's taking away the park from me. I enjoy it very much, and I'm not going to let some douchebag bother me or harass me. No freaking way. And I'm not changing my walking pace. I walk around the tennis courts for my exercise, for my health. So... He's been here. Fuck you. I haven't fucking moved in my whole fucking life. I'm in this goddamn apartment building forever. I want out. Bye.